Welcome back at 6:51. Time for your morning news now. A La Crosse man accused of dealing fentanyl is bound over for trial. Last month, Holman police arrested Antoine King for THC possession and bail jumping. When they brought him to jail, they found he had stuffed almost half a pound of fentanyl in his pants. King's attorney pleaded not guilty on his behalf to all charges, which now includes possession with intent to deliver fentanyl. He's held on a $50,000 cash bond and will be back in court next month. Another inmate has died at the Waupun Correctional Institution. According to the Dodge County Sheriff's Office, the death is being investigated as a suicide. The inmate, found yesterday morning, has been identified as 57-year-old Christopher McDonald. He was serving a life sentence for 2 counts of first-degree homicide. McDonald is the 5th inmate to die at the prison since just last June. Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to formally announce her running mate today. The newly minted ticket will set off on a 7-state battleground tour beginning in Pennsylvania this afternoon. Former President Donald Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, is also slated to appear at a campaign event Tuesday in South Philadelphia. Happening tomorrow, Harris and Vance will speak in Eau Claire. The Republican vice presidential nominee set to speak at manufacturer NMC Woolard at 1 p.m. Details for Harris's event haven't been released yet. Dueling appearances come as new CBS polling puts Harris's campaign up by 1 point compared to Trump and puts them neck and neck in key battleground states. The 7th Street boat launch facility will close for military training all week starting today. The 652nd Multi-Role Bridge Company will conduct fast water bridging operations. Community members are welcome to watch from a safe distance, but you're asked not to approach the exercise area. Also, don't be alarmed if you see more military aircraft in the sky than usual. Wolf Field Combat Readiness Training Center is hosting the annual Northern Lighting exercise. From August 7th, that's tomorrow, till the 18th, more than 1,000 personnel and 60 aircraft will participate, so expect increased air traffic across central Wisconsin. The Valley View Mall is set to reopen today at 2 p.m. after being closed since last Thursday due to a power outage. Management cited maintenance issues, but some business owners questioned that explanation. One source claimed the power was cut due to unpaid bills, but we could not verify that. Reports show similar incidents at other malls owned by the same company, with power outages often linked to unpaid bills and lasting for months. The La Crosse Public Works and Infrastructure Committee has approved 36 new ATV routes and passed an ordinance to streamline future route additions. On these approved routes, ATVs must follow standard traffic rules. They're prohibited from operating on county property unless explicitly authorized by posted notice or county permits. The Owl Center in Houston marking International Owl Awareness Day with an open house. The event aimed to educate people about owl species and promote conservation efforts. Visitors learned how to protect owls from becoming endangered. Attendees were encouraged to bring non-perishable food donations.
Our goal is to give people tools for things they can do in their life to make an impact and make the world safer for owls.
The Owl Center also organized owl-themed events.
All right, if you're heading on out today, it will be really nice. It'll be cooler, it'll be breezy, and folks that are cleaning up after all that wind from last night, please be careful because gusty winds are going to be pushing through the area. You'll see them getting up to 23 miles per hour, plus in some cases, possibly up to 26 miles per hour. This evening looks to be nice as well. You'll get into the 70s and some 60s, cooling it off with some mostly clear skies. Then tomorrow, high pressure builds in and a little bit warmer for you. Get out and enjoy it if you can. We're looking at 78 today, 80 tomorrow, and 80 sticks around to Thursday. Cooler going into your weekend.
All right, Art, thank you. Well, scientists have come up with a plan they say can safeguard Earth species by essentially putting samples of biological material into a deep freeze on the moon. The Lunar Cryogenic Biorepository would preserve species in the event of a disaster on Earth by making use of some of the moon's craters that are permanently in shadow. Those craters are cold enough to allow cryogenic preservation without electricity or liquid nitrogen. The idea came from research from a group led by scientists at the Smithsonian. The plan would be to start with preserving the most at-risk species first, but the long-term goal would be to cryopreserve most of Earth's species. I think Austin Powers did that, right? When he was frozen.
Didn't he?
Something similar, I think. That's what I thought of, at least. Thank you for starting your morning with us. We'll see you back here at noon. Until then, enjoy your Tuesday.